Howdy Stalkers, patch 1.7 is expected to arrive very soon, and when I mean very soon, it's scheduled to release alongside the upcoming release of Stalker 2 on PlayStation 5 on November 20th, and today I'll be giving you a quick rundown on what to expect when it releases. Now, full disclosure, I am a patch tester for Stalker 2, and I won't be able to share everything regarding the upcoming patch 1.7, but what I can share is information that is already available to the general public. So far, and what we know is that patch 1.7 will be introducing a brand new difficulty preset with Master Difficulty. This new preset is meant to be a true challenge for the most experienced stalkers in the zone, with mutants and NPCs being even more deadly. Resources are scarce, weapon and armor are not as durable as before, and traders in the zone won't be as economically friendly. Now, it's important to note that the Master Difficulty preset will only be available by starting a brand new playthrough, and can't be enabled upon an existing save. And I know this might be disappointing to some, but as explained by community manager Molt, we want Master Difficulty to be an ultimate challenge, something that you can proudly share that you have beaten, so it will be as for now. So for now, Master Difficulty will only be available through a brand new playthrough, but might potentially become available as a difficulty preset that you can switch between in the future. Probably one of the most hottest topics for Stalker 2 since its release, and probably will continue to be, is A-Life improvements. And yes, in patch 1.7, A-Life is getting more love, with numerous fixes and improvements to the A-Life system. So now factions can actually expand control over new territories, which will mean that they'll also lose control over the lands if they fail to defend them. Various points of interest, such as checkpoints, locations but not hubs, are also in contest between different NPCs and also mutants. This also means that mutants will want to defend their lairs and territories from their very unfriendly stalker neighbours. Definitely a lot to look forward to when it comes to the A-Life upgrades, but of course once patch 1.7 is released, we'll definitely make sure to test it further. It also looks like energy drinks will also be getting a slight rework, as now when you drink too many energy drinks, 4 in quick succession to be exact, your character will now experience tremors and inflict an energy drink debuff, causing an impact to your aiming. Personally, I love this immersive addition because, as like in real life, if you chugged 4 cans of Red Bull or Monster energy drinks in a row, I think you'd probably experience a few tremors yourself. Probably a great quality of life update coming with the patch, and to be honest, I know a lot of people have wanted this for a while, but there will now also be an option to turn off headshot sounds. Probably an improvement that might be not a big deal to many, but there has been a lot of people asking for this for a very long time. Patch 1.7 will also introduce a redesigned and improved look and experience of the inventory and equipment system. As shown here on screen, the equipment section has been given a revamp, with artifacts now moved to the left of your equipment page, and the NVG slot now moved to the top left, and just below your quick access items, you'll now see all of your current protection and resistance stats displayed. Personally, I love this change, as not only will this give players a better understanding of what resistance stats that they have, these stats will also include all of the values from your armor, helmet, artifacts, and will also take into consideration your equipment's wear and tear, giving you an exact understanding of what areas you need to improve upon with your build. And a quick little mention that with this change, an artifact radiation bar is also being implemented, which will now help players understand whether you've balanced your artifacts well in terms of the radiation that they produce. Now, of course, there are more changes coming with the 1.7 patch, which as mentioned, I can't discuss right now, but once the patch is released on the 20th, I'll have a more in-depth video covering the update, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed to the channel for when that releases. But it's important to note that the upcoming upgrade to the Unreal Engine 5.5.4 update will not be happening with the 1.7 patch. As shown on the end of year roadmap for Stalker 2, the upgrade to Unreal Engine 5.5.4 is slated for 2025, and once patch 1.7 drops, we'll only roughly have 6 weeks left in the year, so whether or not we receive one final end of year 1.8 patch is yet to be confirmed, and as outlined on the roadmap, some of the features expected to be released can or may be moved from 2025 to later dates. Moving on to some more news surrounding Stalker 2, it looks like Stalker 2 will be leaving Xbox Game Pass. In an announcement by GSC during the week, they explained that every journey begins with something small. This one started with a single email and grew into one of the most glowing partnerships we've ever had. A match happened that ultimately made millions of players very happy. We've said this many times, but we are genuinely grateful to the Xbox team for all of the collaboration, incredible showcases, heartfelt care, and amazing professionalism. Your hand of support could always be felt even in the darkest moments. Together, we gave players an unforgettable experience. We are sincerely proud of what we've achieved together. This road without you would have been, at the very least, completely different. Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl is leaving Game Pass, but our shared journey and friendship will only continue. There's a lot ahead in our universe, which now includes our new Stalkers who discovered the zone over the year. The world of Stalker awaits new stories and experiences, story DLCs, and many surprises that we're already preparing. The best is yet to come, and we'll be glad to have you on this journey to all the unknown roads, new adventures, and powered dreams. So yeah, if you're an Xbox player and you've mainly been playing Stalker 2 through Game Pass, this news will definitely be disappointing, and of course, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Lastly, for our PlayStation players, this week is definitely going to be an exciting week, as Stalker 2 will be releasing on the PlayStation 5 console on November 20th, alongside the 1.7 patch. We've been covering the updates surrounding the PlayStation 5 features coming with the game on the channel here over the past couple of months, so definitely make sure to check out those videos. But just a quick reminder, if you've yet to pre-order the game on PlayStation, you still can, and you'll be able to receive the early bird pre-order content upon release, which will feature the Tourist Stalker suit, the Veteran Stalker rifle, the early bird survival pack, and you'll also receive additional campfire content in the form of guitar tunes and Stalker stories to listen to. However, that's everything for today. A lot to look forward to in the coming weeks with both the 1.7 patch and the release of Stalker 2 on PlayStation. But as always, let me know your thoughts on everything discussed here today, as I would love to know what you think down below in the comments. I can't end this video without saying a massive thank you to everyone for helping us reach over 12,000 subscribers this week. This is a massive accomplishment and milestone, not only for me, but for all of us here. So to all of you, if you've ever liked, commented, subscribed, or taken the time out of your day to view any of my videos or content, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But we're not done here yet, and if you'd like to help us hit our next milestone of 13,000, and if you're new here, consider giving the video a like and consider subscribing to the channel so you'll never miss out on future videos. To all of our channel members and subscribers, a big thank you as always to every single one of you. I extremely appreciate all of your support. Until next time, stay safe out there in the zone, welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch you all in the next video.